Hello. This is going to be a usual suspects. It looks like game over to me. Game the world reversed. Like game over and it didn't, and you got the short end. You lost the game, okay? And then it's the King of Swords upside down, which would be like the ultimate cheater, okay? The ultimate strategist bent on a sore loser. Because Eight of Pentacles, because you've put a lot of work into this to lose it, so you've got to get something back, so you're not above cheating, right? And then the Page of Wands comes with a request and wants another chance. I don't know what to do with that. I'm not trying to go there. But the Page of Wands wants another chance. But you got the shaft the last time. You put a lot of work. Are you gonna try to get something back, or are you gonna say no? Because this, you can see that it's some kind of con. Nothing in it for you, right? A bad move, a bad play, a bad strategy. Good boundaries. Keep your boundaries. You're defensive now. You may be calling into question the legitimacy of the game. That's what it was that I saw when I was laying it out. So your butt hurt. You want to recount. Because you got a lot riding on it. Yeah. Okay. And someone needs help. Someone wants another chance. Okay, and then we've got that new deck of cards up here and a something to clarify it with. And this, we already know he wants another chance. Okay? Well, this is for him, but he has to sit there and be a good boy until we're ready for him. That's my way of talking to spirit, to bargain with spirit, to keep spirit out of the reading. I mean, to keep him out of the reading. We can't say who it is. That's breaking the rules. Okay. Not till we see it. Because it's calling it to you. Alrighty. This did not go well for you. You are disgusted. Oh my God. How could someone so smart be stuck in something so stupid? This is self-talk. Because you know you're the strategist. You're the one. Well, that's how. You got caught up in it. Caught up in it. All the intricacies, all the details. The devil's in the details. All the responsibilities, all the balancing act. It is all about fairness, and that's what you were. Fairness in action, but you got caught up in it. It just didn't. Everything was set against you, it seems like, no matter how hard you worked. And now we have that Page of Wands, which is a request for assistance and idea. It's whatever it is, it'll take an effort and investment. It requires something from you. A little flame that requires a lot of work. If it's you, if it's a person, it could be a child. Mum's the word. Okay. And then wants another chance. Yeah. Okay, let me do it like this. Because I got that goldfish memory, you know. Wants another chance. And this is anybody's ball game. I don't even know. You've come a long way, and you did it on your own. You shut everybody else out. You cut ties and communication with them. You watch the earlier reading. Distance is a valuable thing. Distance is a valuable thing. Distance will set, especially from people that don't come over and never go home. They rush in, they rush out. They want to date you, but they got 5 other girlfriends. They always need your. This is the Knight of Wands. Rushing in, rushing out. This is Romeo. My heart goes pitter patter. Oh, how I love that man. But he's a traveling circus, okay? Especially at that maturity level. Exciting as hell. Traumatic. Will drain your pockets. One bad choice after another. But he means well. He wants another chance. He's coming back. You escaped him once. He's coming back within a few weeks. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. He needs your help. Are you going to help him? No, you're leaving. You're like, I thought I got rid of your ass. Knight of Swords. I'm mad. Now, they're here, okay? I don't care. I don't care no more. I'm trapped in hell with Martha and John. What am I doing here? Oh, when we get a time card, I always get another one. And it's Chariot. Within a few weeks, you're heading that way. This is what's coming. This is what's coming to you. Oh shit, I pulled the wrong card. Well, it'll stand, right? Well, I'll put it back anyway. Damn it. Sorry. I pulled the wrong deck. I was like, something looks wrong. Winter. Upside down. Sooner than later. It's coming. It's happening right now. Within a few weeks, by winter at the latest. Oh, excuse after excuse after excuse. The last thing on there was hear me out. This is going to be the same crap. They need you. They need you. And you're like, really? I don't know. I just don't know. And then remember, I mistakenly pulled the Chariot, and you should get away from that. Put some distance, because you've worked too hard to have this happen. You'll never let that happen again. Okay, now go back to where I was. I almost fucked that up, huh? Well, just wait. It's not over yet. I have more and more chances. Okay, and we're clarifying today with the Solar Kingdom, large and small. And I went back to rolling. And I'm considering, I put the morning's Gallup poll in with the sidekicks. And it brings me up to a 10. So I could roll. And I thought, well, okay, I'll do that. So I've been rolling for these messages. But I've always been a stickler for doing it the same way with the Daily Donna. It's only recent. I mean, I used to roll, and now I just go in rotation. I go all the way around with all my matches and stuff, and I read with them. But I used to not change at all, anything, not at all, not ever. And I thought that I might change the Gallup, that I might also roll for the Gallup poll. And I think I'm going to try it. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's only 2 cards. So what could it hurt, right? So if I remember tomorrow, that's probably what I'm going to do. And that will be different, and I don't like different. I don't. Oh, you've come a long way, and you did it on your own. The world. And now, okay, so you came a long way to fail. I came a long way to fail. 2 of Pentacles. Well, what now? What next? I'm still on my own. I'm going to have to take a risk with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to have to pull a rabbit out of my hat. Or somewhere. And I'm going to have to shut it down. I'm going to have to be frugal as fuck. I'm going to cut off communication with everyone. Because I can't get their hand out of my pocket. If I can just be alone, I'll be happy. 4 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. And then maybe I can have something to show for all my work. When I stop supporting everybody. 9 of Pentacles. And it works. Your plan works, and you've come a long way, baby. Smoke them if you got them. You've come a long way. Because you escaped, but here he comes. The return. You thought you escaped him. Here he comes. You escaped the Knight of Pentacles once, but he returns. The return of the Knight of Pentacles. What will she do? 7 of Pentacles. She's going to call him out. Oh, nice of you to stop by. Did you bring that money you owe me? What? No, I was going to ask you. You never paid me back for the last $2,500 you owed me. Borrow from me. Here we go. Nine of Wands, defensive. You shall not pass. Well, the debt after debt after debt after debt after debt after debt, reason after reason after reason, to no after no. The Knight of Swords. And then you get mad and leave, or he gets mad and leaves, runs you off. Well, here we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So let's say you get mad and it sets you off. It triggers. Here comes Karen. Heaven forbid. Anyway, it's too immature. It's a fight. Two immature energies. Two hot-headed, immature, vicious energies. And nothing will be solved with this. I'll tell you that right now. And the only thing you really can do with it is to get away from it again. But this character, like right here, he won't let you disengage. He wants another chance. It's uneven by this winter. Within a few, it's going to happen, and he needs it. Something bad is happening. He's going through something, and he requires your assistance, which he's going to have to go through the King of Pentacles to get. He needs the King of Pentacles to give him another chance. Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles has another chance. Will you give me another chance? He asked the King of Pentacles to give me the truth. That's the truth, is that he needs another chance. Does he deserve it? Three of Wands. His future depends on it. Will the King of Pentacles give him another chance? Knight of Swords. You're mad. You're like, fuck this. I'm out. First one and then the other. Because see, that was you over here. The two of you clash horribly, and it comes down to he must decide. This is old party. He's got to decide, will he help, because it's him that did it anyway, right? It's always been him. So the Queen of Cups. I'm going to cry. The Ten of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. The answer is that he does not. And she leaves him. The Tower. All right, now we're going to look at these tea leaves. They should be considered as fortune cookie kind of things and stand alone, because they may be yours, they may be his, they may be Billy Bob's down the road. I just don't know. It's a mad world, especially today. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Strength. Empress and Leo. Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. You're there for him. You'll always help him if you can. Whoever he is. Lion. He probably needs your help now, because it's time to act within a few weeks. Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what will I do? Knight of Swords. I get mad and leave. I get mad and leave. The Lion and the Pinnacle. You remove yourself. Page of Swords. Now you're on the sidelines and you're a spectator. The lesson learned. To stay out of it. Not to. What is the lesson? What's the lesson? Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll come back around to that. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know what the lesson is? The lesson is that sucked real bad. You put a lot of effort into something that sucked real bad. I don't know. Cain. And at the cost of yourself. You made yourself sick doing it. Emptied your pocket, emptied your resources, emptied your health. Pay attention to your health. Nobody lives forever. You better reel it in. Stop doing all that shit on your own. Ask for the help that you need. There is help available. You don't have to do it on your own. You can ask the Knight of Pentacles. No, you don't have to wait on him. You can ask for the help that you need, waiting. But you're always waiting. And he doesn't do anything. So you feel like you have to do it all on your own. Well, you're going to have to start letting it pile up till they get a clue. All right, what was I going to ask? I don't remember. Can you come from here? I don't know. Show me this man. Oh, I've got it upside down. King of Pentacles. I'm just going to stop. The hell with it. That's patience. Long time now. Thank you, Spirit. It don't get no better than that. Your hopes and your dreams. It's all about family. Life is for the living. Tired of waiting. Who are you without the family? Have you ever had time to live? No. Your life has been about the family. Is it your time? It's now or never. Now or never. Your time is now or never. Your time. Justice. It's your time. And it's now or never. The devil upside down. Don't let them stop you. They can't stop you. You're the only thing that can stop you. Seven of Pentacles. You need to cut your losses because this is just a toxic attachment. They ain't never going to pay back. Cut your losses. That's a devil in disguise. Just holding you back. Let it go. Eyeglasses. The devil's in the details. Let this go. You have reevaluated the options. You've reviewed it. You've changed it. You've passed a judgment. The devil's in the details. You see the devil. You have dispatched him. And it's you. It's you and it's now or never. This is Spirit's advice and summary is don't dream about it. Do it. The Page of Pentacles reversed. You have just been talking. You ain't been walking. You need to get up and do the work to get this done because it's now or never. The time is now. You've been procrastinating. You've been unrealistic, waiting for something that's never going to come. Goals. You've got immaturity. There you are as the Knight of Swords fighting the King of Wands just like you were both 12 years old and nobody's learned a thing. I want you to be trying to moving into sticking to your goals, to be practical, to be loyal to those that are loyal to you. And your advice, once again, is don't dream, do. And then we had a weird little moment here with these cards. And I'll get to that. Usually I pick one of each of them, and I got three of the same thing, even though I was in different decks. Okay, so the I Want My Money Back Oracle says you need to be fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Everything matters. There are no small things. They're like a microscopic. You're just reevaluating everything. You're readjusting. You're You're resetting your view of the world is just a little out of focus, and you're sitting in the eyeglass doctor and he flips and he goes, does this look better or does this? And it's the same piece of glass, it's just a different view. Does this look better? How about this? How about this? And then you're like, oh, well, finally, I guess the aperture comes into alignment for you because you're going to see something in a brand new way. And it's going to be fresh and crisp and clear. Now, these cards, I want you to lean into these energies, whether or not, trust yourself, trust your intelligence, and trust your darkness, because they will be a benefit to you. That is doing your shadow work so that you can be a more unified, a more together psycho. Because you're clever. You're a clever girl. And you have a darkness that I guess people overlook. Because it's deceptive. Remember, there's your darkness there. So use it to be clever. And don't get caught up in this game. Recoup what you can. If you're calling foul on something, if this was some sort of a rigged game, I'd rather it be a rigged game and you're calling it out with an eye to justify yourself that way than you being a sore loser. But it could be either, especially with darkness here. So just be aware of it, because you're smart and you're smart enough to know better. And it's your choice. All right, now these, I don't know what the hell's going on. I picked one. I keep all three of the decks together, and it's Lion, Dark, and then Moon. That's the order I keep it in. So I picked up the Lion, I shuffled it, and I picked one and put it in. Found one over there that I missed. I don't know, it hopped out, so there was 2 Lions. And then the next one I was shuffling was the Moons, and a 3rd Lion popped out. So then I got the Darkness, and here we are. Elephant, forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind the shadow work. You are mad. You should be alone and doing shadow work. And you don't. Oh, he don't know what he come back into he done woke the dragon, didn't he? He's stirring up a lot of old stuff. But you kind of plateaued and quit anyway. You've got more. You stopped evolving. Because you're hiding from these more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. But you're a clever girl with the rabbit. If you have been going through difficult times, it is time to think outside the box to find the solution. This is also a reminder to avoid neglecting your creative side. If you have let creative projects lapse, it may be time to pick them back up again. Yeah, a return to life. Maybe dude's putting the return of your carnival energy is putting a crimp in your day. No. I turned your room into a hot tub. B, productivity. You should be busy. You should be busy and you should keep your distance. It is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. And finally, you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. That's like rapture. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. Oh my God. Beam me up, Scotty. All right. Oh. But I'm not done yet. And still there's more. All right. All right. I have already shuffled the shit out of these. Nope, that's too many. We don't want that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna do that. Ooh, pain. I feel the sorrow is deep. There's the shadow. The shadow feels you escaping. You finally move to do something about your pain, which is, the shadow just wants you right there, right? And this, because the shadow seeks to keep you from the light, to keep you from happiness, your hopes, your dreams, a larger destiny, a destiny larger than you have known. See, I have thought before, the first time I ever thought that maybe there's one devil in many people, the 7 deadly sins. And see, the more that they can keep you karmaized, they can keep you from the light. And that's the overall goal, and it's a big goal, and it's the real devil keeping you from the light. Take it as you like, but that hopped out. And, okay, have a look at this now. Can I see everything? Yes, I can. Oh, if I diamonded it, I could even see it better, wouldn't I? See, it's all presentation. Let me see Donna's pain. This is what the devil feeds off of. This is how the devil feeds off you. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups, because you love him. And the devil rides with him. The Six of Pentacles, he needs you. And maybe you need him. Like I said, the two of you are kind of peas in a pod. You both have an affinity for each other. You're both on the same flow. You've got the same darkness. You chose the light and he did not. Death. Strength. The devil can only torment you while you're here. The devil wants your light. There's your flame, your tiny flame, your essence. Your, where am I? Your Eunice. That can also be him. That could also be Bow Chicka Wow, your reason for living. Knight of Wands, you're defensive and you don't want to talk about it. It's been too long. You're just tired. Tired. Going down. Show me the shadow. The Empress, sideways. You're ambivalent about it. See, you share the darkness. You look for a future where it would all work together. Kind of did this to yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. Stop giving to this. It's just pouring money down a hole. There's no way in hell the rest of you are going to work together. There's the conversation. It's a disbandment. See, the conversation will disband a group of dysfunctional people held together by the other's lies. So you're going to free yourself of these people because you can't move forward with them. You're going to free yourself of the devil who rides with dude, Harold, the monkey on Harold's back. Star of Hope. I'm just keeping hope alive. Show me the Star of Hope. Show me what keeps Donna going. Show me. Show me the light at the end of the tunnel. Two of Swords. Well, you won't see. What won't you see? You're just hoping, blind faith. It's got to get better. I've been down so long. It looks like up from here. What are we talking about here? Two of Wands. Well, there's a choice. Be careful you don't miss something here. Don't give up hope and miss it, because something could be right around the corner. Something's coming. Ace of Pentacles. Old dude says no. And you're keeping hope alive. Will old dude give him another chance? You still hold space. You would still do it if you could. Keeping hope alive. Show me what old dude does here. What does old dude help? Does he get the help he needs? Does he get a second chance? King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. He does not want... This is against his better judgment. He said the last time it almost killed me. Five of Pentacles. It was a betrayal. To do it is to invite betrayal. You can't trust him. That's what old dude says. Old dude knows he may bring the tower, but he stands for truth. What am I doing? Show me the destiny. Show me what will be. What is this? You're channeling a higher spirit. Show me the end. Show me the destiny. The High Priestess. The Fool. And the Sun. You've got a long way to go yet. You have stopped evolving. Your chapter is not closed. Your story is not finished. You've got a lot of work to do. But see, you're going somewhere important. You are becoming a person of consequence. And you've got a lot more work to do. And you're not done talking about it. I'll be seeing you later. And as you know more, the sun comes out, right? You're just going to become, you're in a state of becoming, a state of transition. And you know better than to make a bad choice again. But you would have done it. You would have done it. Dude says no. And that's that. You got a lot of work to do. Oh, the 7 deadly sins. I didn't look at that. Well, that's for another reading, I guess. You sure could tell about all the ways not to do it. You know how to not to. Now you know how not to do it. That's the wisdom of your experience. And his as well. Both of you are practical people. Leave it in the comments.